In about a month, booster shots will become available for all Americans who receive the Moderna or Pfizer vaccines. The CDC says you should get the booster 8 months after your second dose. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen spoke with a woman trying to get her third shot.
Well, Bridget, U.S. health officials say it's very clear that the vaccine's protection against infections wanes over time. In the meantime, those who are immunocompromised are urged to get a third shot right now. But for one woman, finding a booster proved to be harder than it should have been. Once the CDC recommendation came out, Marlis Bone, who is immunocompromised, decided to get her booster shot. She thought she'd just go back to the same clinic in Clear Lake where she got her first 2 doses of Moderna.
They were no longer handling Moderna, which I had used initially, and they also had no plan in place for administering booster shots.
They suggested Marlis, a registered nurse and a former professor, get on the phone and search for another source. So she did. After a half-dozen phone calls to clinics in Canby, Brookings, and Sioux Falls, Marlis finally found a pharmacy willing to give her a dose of the Moderna vaccine.
Well, it was frustrating because it sounded like it would be easy. It's been talked about for a long time, and I thought that a plan would have been prepared and in place, but it wasn't, and it's not.
Marlis belongs to an immunodeficient group on Facebook, and a number of members say they are afraid of being turned away if they ask for a booster shot. So they are pretending to get their first shot when it's actually their third.
That throws off the data that's being kept as far as how many people have had their first shot.
According to the CDC, people who are immunocompromised should get a third shot waiting at least 28 days after their second shot of Moderna or Pfizer. Now, if someone forgot which vaccine they got the first time, the CDC says it is okay to get either Moderna or Pfizer for that booster. Now, we reached out to Sanford and Avera to see just where they are on booster shots. Sanford sent us a statement saying they are now having booster shots available for those who are moderately to severely immunocompromised. Avera says their clinics are working with patients on a one-on-one individual basis to schedule booster doses as soon as they are available.